The fact that AJ Lee can cut a promo and get therapy chats, I think that shows wrestling knows best. AJ Lee made her triumphant return to the WWE after 10 long years. It happened on the September 5th, 2025 edition of SmackDown. Then, on the following edition of Raw, on September 8th, 2025, AJ Lee cut her first promo since returning. And in that promo, she shared her personal journey of what she was up to while she was away. She said that she accomplished many crazy dreams and life goals that she had while she was away, but most importantly, she went on a mental health journey. AJ Lee said, and I quote, "I wasn't healthy. I needed to take care of myself, get right. I went to therapy. I got treatment," to which she received a huge round of applause. And she responded, "Therapy! Yeah! Cheer for therapy!" And then the crowd burst into a therapy chant. Therapy! 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 This is where you come for the wrestling and stay for the self-development. Good on AJ Lee for using her platform to be vulnerable, share what she went through, and help normalize therapy. If you're someone like me and grew up in the 80s, you probably grew up with a little bit of trauma, maybe a lot of trauma, but it might be coming up now, or it's come up in the past, or it may come up in the future, and you will have no choice but to deal with it head on. And that's okay. In fact, that's probably completely normal. Trauma comes in all shapes and sizes, and it's not just certain type of people that have trauma. And it's not just certain type of people who need therapy. I know some people that grew up with some quote unquote normal lives and still go to therapy. People go to therapy because there's an area of their life that they want to improve. Maybe they constantly think negatively. Maybe they are having trouble with their money situation. Maybe they just want more in their life. Maybe they're not happy. There's many reasons why people would want to go to therapy. And at the end of the day, it's your choice. And it's your choice whether you want to go to therapy or not. But it is important to have that conversation that this type of resource is available, and it's completely okay to use this type of resource. I know, 20, 30 years ago, therapy was kind of taboo. It was something that nobody really spoke about. And in fact, people kind of looked down on you if you went to therapy. Nowadays, I feel like it's becoming more normalized, which I think is great. The fact that AJ Lee can cut a promo and get therapy chats, I think that shows where our society is today. And I think that's a great thing. And, I just wanted to mention that and highlight that today and thank AJ Lee for bringing that up in her promo so that it helps normalize going to therapy even more. Because if you're struggling and you're going through something and you need a little bit of help, the help is out there. I learned that you can call or text 988 in North America to get some help. And I think that's a great thing. I'll put some resources in the description as well. And there's always somebody there. If you feel alone and you need someone to talk to, there are resources for you. In fact, you can reach me if you want. You can message me on Instagram or X, formerly Twitter, at Wrestling Knows. You can send me an email. I'll put that in the description as well. But just know that you're not alone, and whatever it is that you're going through, you can get through. And there is help if you need. So that's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate you all, and I love you all. Take care.